is up, everybody? Today we're cutting some corn. We just started yesterday. I got everything set up. We didn't really get to record yesterday like I wanted to. We have Grayson running the combine. It's nothing new to him. He's ran it the years in the past. Got some nice pretty corn going in there. We're probably yielding right now about 70 to 90 bushels right here. This is some of that drought-stricken corn. Just about everything we planted was. We had the 30 days without rain, and then we had 22 inches of rain within 2 weeks. So it's been quite the challenge this year. We got some wet spots we've had to navigate through, but so far, so good. Everything's been going good. Grayson, how are you liking the combine?
It's wet.
It's wet, yeah. Got a little green in the stalks. We got Remy right here. But we're gonna get y'all some footage. Here you watch the rest of the video to see the whole process. Good morning, everybody. It is 6:30 in the morning, Monday. I believe it's the last week of August. This morning, I'm gonna switch that truck with that truck over there. I had some issues Saturday. I was going to the mill and I hit a bump, pothole, whatever you want to call it, and front headlight assembly come apart on it, and I just don't have the time to take it apart and put it back together right now. So I'm just gonna switch the trucks around, and then we're gonna have the grain cart running today. Of course, the S670 and 2 short trucks running. We got our supervisor right there. He's gonna show us how it's done. He's definitely getting big, but I guess that's what puppies do. So let's get these trucks swapped around. And I greased the combine Saturday morning and only cut a truckload, so I'll just probably blow it off and then we'll set off and go. I never made it to the combine. My little brother and dad ended up running that. I had to go spray some peanuts. Yeah, that's what we're doing today. I got about 300 acres to spray. This is actually the last field up the peanuts to spray. So I'll be done with this today, and then we'll go find something else to get into. Well, I'm out here cutting my second to last cornfield. That's probably some of the best corn I've been in this whole season, actually. I'd say it's pretty fair. It's probably all about 150 just through here. There's some high spots and some low spots, but it's probably one of my better fields. It must have got some more rain that the other farms didn't receive. But after this farm, I've got one more left, and I will be done for this year's corn, unless we have to help a neighbor or something. But so far, this season has flown by. Really only got about a week to 2 weeks tied up into it. I didn't plant much corn this year. I only planted right at 300 acres of it. So yeah, I knew it was going to be a fast season, but I'm kind of glad it's all planted with the dry way that the weather got with the corn dried it all out. But we'll see you in the last field. That's the last row of the 2024 season. Finished all this field last night and this morning. About the last 30, I believe it was 35 acres. But I just loaded the truck. Had my girlfriend with me. Well, it's 2 days after we finished corn harvest. We just unhooked a new Cyclone, and we hooked up the small John Deere bush hog. But for some reason, the Cyclone mower gummed up the shaft pretty bad, like right there, and right there, and I can't get the John Deere bush hog shaft to slide on it, so I have to take my die grinder and cut off wheel and try to shake them teeth back up so I can hook this bush hog back up and could cut beside some of the cotton fields, and I'm doing a little bit of roadside ditch mowing with the ditch paint cutter. And then we're probably going to go check to see if the peanuts are ready to start digging. I'm going to dig with this 8130 and that 8300 over there this year. But it's feels like it was a lot sooner than it was last year. So I don't know. I went and sprayed some soybeans yesterday, and I had a major loss in pressure, and this hose back here blew out. So all I gotta do is cut the bad spot out and put a two-way nipple in there, slide it back together, just like they did over here. Shouldn't take no time. But I was spraying a little bit of Roundup, knocked some grass out of some beans and some cotton. Y'all might notice I went back to the GoPro. I actually remembered to grab a SD card for it, since Remy, wherever he might be, he's around here somewhere, chewed up the last one. Yeah, I hope to keep y'all on the GoPro from here on out. But let me go grab a union from inside the shop, and I'll cut this pipe and mount y'all on my head. Alright, let's get this repair started. I'm gonna cut this thing. Ooh, not what I was expecting to happen. She still got a little pressure on her. I don't think that did much, but hey. The last thing I wanted to do was get wet. See if we can drain this a little bit. Let's try this cut again. All that was in here was just some tank clean, so I'm not too concerned about getting it on me. Wow. It was mildly unfortunate. It's not how I wanted that to go. Let's try to cut this bad spot out. Yep, there's our souvenir. I think that's all the cutting I'm gonna have to do. Wow, completely the wrong size. How did I manage that? Let's hope and pray this is the right size then. If not, I'm not in a good spot. Oh, heck yeah, that was great. Can't beat that. But if that's the case, I'm not gonna waste these big hose clamps. I'm gonna let them sit in my miscellaneous box. You never know when you need a set of good clamps. Well, with that being said, I'm gonna go check the shop and see if I can find 4 more hose clamps. I managed to find 4 hose clamps. They were in decent shape. A little bit smaller than the ones I just had. So let's get these on. Take and go ahead and slide them on. It's snug, that's for sure. I got it that time, I believe. Let's go. Oh yeah, that one got it that time actually. Oh, look at me. I was about to forget to put the hose clamps on. It's no big deal if I did. Just all my farm buddies would have watched this video and made fun of me. not too sure what that was. I'm gonna take and try to compress this together off camera. That's all put back together. So I'm gonna go put about 200 gallons of water in it and see if our repair holds up. Well, I was about to run to the field and test it, and then the right hand side where it was repaired years ago blew out on me. So I'm gonna take and fold it back out and fix that too. I got it back together and I got this tank empty, and I sprayed with a little bit of clean out I had across the field. It shouldn't have been nothing but a little super diluted Roundup and some tank cleaner. But it's all cleaned out. The sprayer's ready to go for cotton defoliation, which is actually only two weeks out, 2 to 3 weeks out. And we'll actually start flipping peanuts here in the next week or two. So I'm gonna go ahead and end this video here, y'all. I really appreciate y'all watching. I wish I would have recorded more during the corn harvest, but since the GoPro was down, I really didn't get the opportunity to do such. But thank y'all for sticking with me, and continue to like and subscribe and show your support. Thank you.